And told her. Right, okay, so three. I don't need fucking clapping. I'm not Dean. So, welcome to Mohawks and Moshpits episode 21. We have gone over the second stretch, which we wanted to do. So, quickly introduce Brendan.
How do it, mate? All right. Just want to quickly say how well the four-parter greatest songs episodes did. I've had some really good feedback from family and friends and listeners out there. I think they enjoyed it, and yeah, just well done to you two lads.
Awesome. And Robbo.
We've made it to 21. We're still going, boys. We're still
going.
here. Doing strong. Let's go.
Excellent. Yeah, and then I am your motherfucking host, Liam. And guess what? So, yeah, the top 50 went really well. We're kind of going to go down the same route today. So, you boys don't know what we're going to be talking about. When I was researching this, again, I always research everything we do. I mean, the top 50 best songs of all time. I mean, before we get into the next episode, do you guys have anything to say about the top 50? I know the top 50 songs were a bit different from what I thought my top 50 songs were. And this next episode is going to change your lives a little bit more. I'm going to be dead honest. I'm going to be dead honest. It's fucking horrible as well. You're gonna. This is worse than a top 20 guitarist. This is worse than top. This is the worst. I'm fucking telling you. I don't know what it is. We'll discuss it, but we'll see. So, anything you guys want to say about the last part fours that we've just done?
Just that when a song comes on the radio or something, fuck, why did I put that in my top 50? But other than that, mate, no, I'm happy with it. I think the 50 that I chose deserve to be in there, and I don't think I'd change any of them, to be fair. Happy enough with it all.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
sorry.
As Bren was saying, yeah, it opened my eyes a bit to realise I'm not as probably metal as I thought. There is a bit in there, but it all brings you back down to what you used to listen around your family, your friends, what brought you up, what pulled you back down, what kept you grounded, really. We're all good with it. It really opened my eyes to a bit more. And like Bren says, you hear stuff, you think, oh, that could have made it. But I'm glad I picked what I did, and I'm not going to change it. Awesome, man.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I got from it, and I've had a good think about it, was I loved my top 50 songs, and we all get placed into like a category again, like Brendan loves his fucking Britpop and Robbo metal and me punk and stuff, and then you just sit there and think, I tell you what, really, we're not really like it's the way society has classed us and bent us in between these groups of people that like these groups, and you would think that a metalhead would hang around with a metalhead and a Britpop would and whatever. But what this game it showed to me is that we're all the same. We're all the same, and we all think the same. We all feel the same. We all got the same needs, and we all have the same things. And that's what music is. It's a connection that connects us all, and that's what I got from it. So a bit more profound than you two, but you know.
No, I think I think you really are onto something there, because you realise like the songs that Bren knows what I wouldn't expect him to know, and what you know, Liam, that I expect you to know, and then there's your category, Liam, that I love a lot of it, and Bren, I listen to it all day long. We're not that much different. We've just tweaked slightly different. That's all.
Yeah. Just some songs hit us in certain parts that have happened. But I feel that the songs that we cared about the most were the songs that touched us the most when it was a situation that we was in that helped us through a moment, or we gained something from that song. I mean, I know that the Bouncing Souls, no one listens to the Bouncing Souls, but when they gone is probably one of the song that saved my life the most out of all of them. And it's one of the greatest songs to me in the world. And when I watched them at the Slam Dunk, fucking playing that song, I was in tears. I was just so happy just to hear it, and it was just fucking insane. And it was so good, so good, like so good.
I was glad to enjoy that moment with you, mate. Our first time listening to them, and yeah, I have listened to them a bit more since, and I quite enjoy them, to be fair.
Yeah, exactly. Mate, and they still got it. Like, considering they're nearly 60, like he's fucking still dancing around the stage, had his Man City top on, fucking dancing around, just fucking loving life. His bus caught fire before they got there, so they were late, but he still fucking got us like, fuck it, we gotta go. My hair's starting to fucking Post Malone, and I need to sort that out. Anyway, so let's
Agreed.
go. So this episode is going to be end up another parter. There's going to be 4 parts to it.
Oh God.
Okay, so we did our top songs, and I thought, I'll tell you what, and it was Brendan. It was the arguments, not arguments. Yeah, they are arguments like me and Brendan had, and about Liam, and about Noel, and about Paul and John. And I thought, I'll tell you what, let's do our top 50 artists, solo and songwriters. Okay. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to aim and find out why. So it's going to feel a bit different from your top songs. So top songs are emotionally to yourself. Now, looking at artists and solo artists and people that are, you know, singer songwriters, it's going to be a bit different. Is it because you're going to look at it and you're going to, it's not going to be like that's my favorite song. Like I love that band because of this. This is about songwriters and artists as like we're going to look at best songwriting. We're going to look at performance on stage, like you know, being the man on stage. We're going to look at the voice. We're going to look at everything that what makes a full solo artist and why. And then we're going to put our top 50 in, and then we're going to. But first, we do our lists to see what the public have done, and then we'll go into our parters. We'll pick our own. You've got a bit of a mission for yourself, lads, to figure out who your top solo artist is and why. I mean, I know Sid Vicious is going to be up there in the top 10 maybe for me, just because of the fact that he only wrote one song. Still a fucking amazing song. I heard it the other day actually on a movie. I can't remember what film it was. But it's at the end of the film. I was like, fuck, Sid Vicious is everywhere. He's wrote a song, one song, and his stage presence and him alone on like everything about him to me is like what he's. But a lot of people won't. So this is what we're going to do. But it's personal opinion. So our top 50 will be our personal opinion on solo artists. But first, we're going to go through the magic list of everyone.
What's
I
it
know
from,
what's
Rank,
coming.
or is this Rolling Stone?
I know what's coming.
Oh, it's fucking horrible. You
This is
fucking
gonna be
don't.
awful.
It is fucking horrible. So
What's it off? What website?
So first, we're going to do Ranker, right?
Yeah.
That might
And
be
then
all right.
yeah, so we're going to do the people's choice, and
Yeah.
then I'm going to give you figures of the actual selling and the most views on YouTube after. So we've got 3 lists to go through,
Okay.
and you're going to be fucking shocked. So we'll find out why, and we can discuss that as we go along. So number 50 on Ranker top. This is solo artists, songwriters. Okay, Peter Cetera, the vocalist for Chicago.
Don't know much
Uh-huh.
about him, but
I don't really know too much about Chicago, but in the top 50, weird. Steve Perry and Journey.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
This
it.
is, I agree with this one. Chrissy Hind, number
yeah,
48.
brilliant.
I fucking totally agree. She should be in there.
Yeah,
Straight up. Number 47, Debbie Harry.
very good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah. Chris Cornell, Soundgarden
Awesome.
Audio Slave.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
So this is honest. This list isn't bad. It's not that bad. Sammy Hagar, you know the guy from Van Halen, the guy
Oh
who
yeah, mate.
replaced
Awesome.
what was his name? All right, David Lee Roth.
David Lee Roth, yeah.
yeah. David Lee Roth. Gloria Estefan, 44.
What?
Maybe I take it.
She was
Mick
big
Ja-
though. She was big though in the 80s, wasn't she?
She was massive in the
Yeah.
80s, massive. Mick Jagger, 43. That's weird. That's
Did he get that-
singer-songwriter,
Did
remember?
you get
But
like
this is
number 1 solo artist, singer?
This is this is solo artist though, because this is based on not the Rolling Stones. This is based on solo. Yeah,
Mick.
you got to remember this
Yeah.
this is all solo.
Yeah.
So Mick, yeah, so up there for I don't
It's
think he
still
should have
high.
been in the top.
He's
I
got the
don't like
moves
his
like
solo
Jagger.
stuff. I did not like his solo stuff. Brian Wilson did a few solo albums for the Beach Boys, number 42. David Gilmour from Pink Floyd.
Awesome.
Yeah. Number 40, Gladys Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the Pips.
Yeah. See
So,
that?
not bad so far, is it? Not bad.
Yeah, it's all right. Only could get better, I suppose.
Yeah, solo artists. It's going to say a lot, these lists. This is dead easy. That's why I'm flying through this one. Glenn Frey, Eagles. That's his solo stuff that he did.
I didn't know he did solo stuff, but go on then.
Yeah, did some hits in the 70s. Apparently had a string of successful solo albums. Didn't even know that.
I didn't know that either.
So it starts to get a bit weird, just so you know. Beyonce, 38.
Well, she's always going to be.
Yeah, huge, isn't she?
Mm.
Come on.
She's huge.
So,
Yep. Rob
Oh, see,
Thomas, Matchbox 20.
that's high.
No.
That's
Weird.
high.
The band were pretty terrible, to be honest.
Yep. It gets weird. Robert Plant, Led Zeppelin, solo stuff.
Yeah.
He'll never be as big as Led Zepp, but I suppose he'll have one hell of a following. So,
oh, bet he does.
I get it.
Steve Winwood, number 35, the Spencer Davis Group, had his own solo, which was blues and rock contemporary pop. Didn't know that either. Yeah, didn't know that.
Idea.
Paul Simon, obviously, he should be way in the top 20s. Paul Simon should. His solo stuff was fucking brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
I agree.
I don't agree with this, but Harry Styles. However, his solo stuff is doing well. Like
Direction shit.
When he's left One Direction and he's actually released some not bad songs considering.
You nearly said bangers then. You were so close.
No, they're not bad. I mean, you can put them on and they're on. You're not going to be like, oh, fuck this shit. You just leave it on, don't you? It's nothing.
It's just background noise, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not going to give you an headache. So to me, I'm all right with that. Not 33. I mean, taking over Mick Jagger, but like I said, this is a fucking horrible. It gets horrible, like really bad. I'm warning you. Like it's worse than all of the lists that we've ever done. It's worse than the Rolling Stone shit by a long shot.
And this is a public vote, isn't it?
This is the public vote.
Fuck's sake.
The public are coming out in storm today, are they?
So 8,090 votes. Belinda Carlisle, number 32.
Again, huge in the 80s again.
I get that, yeah.
Yeah, I agree with this one. Alice Cooper, 31.
Here's what it is.
Yeah. Gwen Stefani, number 30.
Yeah, I suppose.
There's just one song that comes into my head when you say Gwen Stefani, the Banana song. That's it.
Yeah, but
B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
No doubt were big, weren't they, in the mid 90s. And then
She was a lot. I think after No Doubt, they were more successful. She was more than when
she did well. I mean,
that's what I mean. She obviously left that side of things, and yeah, she's been around. She's been around a hell of a long time as well. Yeah, when you think about it,
she was more successful for the reason she went more pop than what No Doubt was.
Bit more like R&B.
That's what she went. She did it for the money, and it worked for her.
Yeah,
like an R&B thing.
Well, No Doubt weren't bad, to be fair.
I mean, I've got a lot of respect for them. I don't like No Doubt. I don't like them at all. But I've got a lot of respect for them because they were the ska punk. They basically lifted it up. It was them who introduced it and got it out there in the 90s. So I've got a lot of respect for them. 9,460 votes, 29. John Fogerty from Creedence Clearwater Revival. A lot of their shit's coming up in lists, do you know?
I've never given them time of day.
I haven't. I've never given them time of day. No, never. And I'm going to start listening to them because I want to find out what this is.
All these people can't be wrong, can they? You know what I mean?
No, not on every single list we've ever done. They're on it.
Yeah, they're good.
Quite high as well.
Fortunate Son is a brilliant song.
It's awesome. I'm impressed. I want to hear them. I agree with this by a long shot. Annie Lennox, number 28. Fucking great. She is fantastic. Yeah, I agree. Probably higher. And I agree with quite a lot of these next ones coming up. Smokey Robinson, number 27.
Yeah,
fucking one of the best. Yeah. When he did his just alone his Motown stuff is just outstanding.
Yeah. He's one of the kings of Motown. Let's be honest.
Of course he is. He's definitely. Sam Cooke.
Yeah,
from Soul. Is it the Soul Stirrers? I'm not. I'm not sure what.
Sam Cooke was probably more popular and got more accolades or whatever, shall we say, as a solo artist. He's up there as one of the greatest singers of all time as well, I think. So
he is. This one's weird. I don't agree with it at all. In fact, Cher, number 25.
When you survive 6 decades and keep going, I kind of get it.
I suppose she's a good songwriter, but again, it's not something that us three are going to actually delve too
No.
deep into and listen to be fair. So,
She's worked with some massive names.
Oh yeah, and she does write her own
Massive.
stuff. She writes her
Mm.
own stuff. She's, respect her for that. I mean,
The stuff she does with Meatloaf.
yeah, and Bono. She's done a lot of work with Bono
Bono,
as well.
yeah.
Number 24, Neil Young. Should have
very
been
good.
a bit higher there. Yeah,
Very good.
should have been way higher, I think. It gets a bit weird now. Justin Timberlake, number 23.
Were he better than
Weirdly,
NSYNC, Liam? Hey,
as long as I don't like his music at all, but weirdly, he's had a lot of number ones. He's had a
he
lot of good
smashed them.
solo stuff, and he does write and perform his dances, and he does his own shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's a good fucking actor as well. I got to give him that.
He's amazing in Lonely Island.
He's really good.
Yeah, what's that other one I liked him in was it Alpha Dogs?
Other Doggy was good in that as well.
Yeah, it was good.
And he was in that one with that time thing. I don't know what it's called, but like
In
where
Time.
you
Where they had,
in time,
In
yeah,
Time.
yeah.
Good film.
So good actor, good solo. I mean, I don't like his music, but he shouldn't be that high. But
No, not above Neil Young.
no, definitely not. Next one, Joan Jett from the Runaways. Believe it or
I
not,
get
she's
that.
up there, but she's good.
I get
Yeah, I
that.
mean, her solo
I
stuff
get
was
that.
fucking awesome. I completely forgot
She's a
all
powerhouse
about
for the
her.
women. A powerhouse, mate.
Yeah, I've completely forgot all about her. Completely forgot all about her, like listening to music wise. So, I 1,000% agree with this. Billy Idol, number 21.
Yeah, let's have it.
Fucking
It's a nice
outstanding.
day for a shite wedding.
This guy's definitely should be he would have been in my top 10 by a long shot. And I used to think I was him. I love the guy. I love his music. Rod Stewart, number 20.
The mullet
good
man
so-
himself.
Good
Rod
songwriter, man.
Stewart's he's got hundreds of good songs. His solo shit is just brilliant. His live performance is like everything. Rod Stewart in his heyday as well, when he was younger. Fucking hell, what a stage presence that man had. He's still got it.
He was a
He's-
superstar, wasn't he, Rod?
yeah, that's a natural born
100%.
superstar. Natural born.
A-lister, mate.
So I mean, it still gets good. It's still not bad. The rank list ain't bad. I mean, it's this. You'll agree with most of it. Number 18, Peter Gabriel.
Yes.
Sledgehammer.
Yeah, fucking brilliant, brilliant on his own. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
17, Diana Ross. Fucking great call.
Can't take that voice away from her, mate. Powerful.
I'm not. I didn't realise that she wrote her own stuff there, but you learn something new every day. I thought a lot of the stuff would have been written for her. To be.
Some of it will have been, but yeah, she used to bang out banger after banger.
Yeah.
She became one of the most successful female male artists of all time, with a string of chart-topping hits that showcased her emotive voice and undeniable star power, her glamorous image, and larger-than-life personnel, writing up to half the songs on her album.
Wow, there you go.
Fair play.
Yeah, well, I mean, not many artists do that. I mean, there's a lot of artists that have that. So yeah, I agree. Not bad. George Harrison, number 16.
Yeah.
That's 1,448,000 votes for George Harrison.
So, I mean, there's no fight between you two for that one.
No, George should be that at the back like that. Lionel Richie, number 15. Good call.
Yeah.
Mr. Rich T himself.
Lionel Richie's got fucking 100, well, not hundreds. He's got a lot of solo
Yes, a lot.
stuff and does his own shit. I mean, another. This is a solo again. John Lennon, 2,335,000 votes. I agree.
I'm intrigued.
Agree. He should be in the top 10. I mean, as much as me and Brendan disagree, but the lyrics for his songs, fucking outstanding. Absolutely way up there with Shane McGowan. Number 13, George Michael.
Fair play.
Yeah, I mean,
Deserves to be up there, definitely.
as soon as he left Wham, he was fantastic.
Yeah.
His solo stuff, he wrote.
Another superstar.
Yeah, wrote loads of his songs, did loads of stuff for other artists as well. Singer-songwriter Freddie Mercury, number 12.
All day, every day.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
Yeah,
He did write a hell of a lot of them.
He wrote some of the most iconic songs of all time.
Yeah, yeah. Number 11, Roy Orbison.
Good
Of
artist.
course, got to be there.
Rocking out. That's what I mean. This list is brilliant, isn't it? It is really,
list,
really
very
good,
good list.
and I really enjoyed doing this. It's the next two lists.
I'll wind you up, make you
That's why,
mad.
mate. You'll see, and this is why I'm trying to fly through this as quick as I can. Ozzy Osbourne, number 10. Gotta agree. He's wrote some fucking brilliant songs.
Sharon!
Number 9, I agree with this. He should be in the top 10. Tom Petty.
Yes,
Yeah.
mate, all day.
Straight up there, definitely, 1,000%. Some fucking, he's got some of the songs that lift me up all day long, and his lyrics are just brilliant. Number 8, Eric Clapton. Fucking
Slow.
Self-explanatory.
brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Honestly, this ranker thing, you just got to think this is just the best thing ever. Yeah. Number 7, Sting.
Yeah, man.
The one that came out of a group and made an absolute
Right up
killing on
there.
his own.
The top 10, I agree with this top 10.
Yeah.
And that's the first time I've ever agreed with a list. Number 10, is that number 7, Sting. Number 6, she should be in the top 5, but Stevie Nicks.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Can't be
Brilliant.
Stevie Nicks.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. Number 5, Phil Collins.
Nice.
Yeah,
Very good.
this is
100%.
great, isn't it? This list is fucking brilliant. Tina Turner, number 4.
Yeah.
She's
Superstar.
simply the best.
Number 3, Prince. Going
Yeah,
up
man.
there. Number 2, Paul McCartney. Oh.
Oh,
Beat you
fight,
going
fight,
there,
fight,
right?
fight.
And number 1, Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Can't argue. Can't argue.
You can't argue with any of them.
No, it's good, isn't it? It's a good
Yeah.
list. Absolutely fucking brilliant, and I agree with it, and I can't argue about any of it. There's people that I don't think there's anyone else that should have been on that list. Maybe Bob Marley should have been on there. Robert Smith should have been on there. Morrissey should have been on there. Liam Gallagher should have been on there.
Bono.
Noel Gallagher definitely should have been on there because he wrote most of Oasis songs. Yeah, Bono. So there's a lot missed off, but there's still some good ones. So we're gonna do. God. So I wanted to stream through that because I knew you boys would like that. I knew that list was
Love
fucking
that.
brilliant. I
Good
read
list.
it and it was easy to read. It was easy listening, and I agreed.
There's no.
So this
there's
is
no
no,
arguing, is there, with that ranker list?
No.
Really.
no. I'm glad Stevie Nicks got a mention on there. She deserves to be up there, and just
The
so this is
difference
now.
with that is it'll be
Yeah.
most of our lists will be like that with just a couple of tweaks to our own taste.
Yeah,
That's all it's going to be.
I agree. I agree. So what do you guys think is going to be number 1 in this list? This
Who's
is
the list?
most units sold top 50. Okay.
As a solo artist.
Most
As
units
remember, a
sold.
solo artist, and and these solo artists, again, the lists were quite hard to find, but this list is solo artists that have written. I think it's at least 5 songs off one of their albums written. Okay, it's not stage performance or anything like that. This is sold now.
Thing is, this is where it could turn a bit interesting because you got to remember a lot of songs solo artists release seasonally, like Christmas. So I reckon someone to do with Christmas might be number 1.
Maybe, but then you
Number
also
Mariah
got to remember.
Who's the guy that wrote all of Elton John's songs?
Yeah, maybe he's on there, maybe. But there's so what we're going to do now is go through the list. Got to fly through this as quickly as we can. That one took 23 minutes. So actually, no, it only took 20 minutes. Right, okay. So quickly as we can. Britney Spears, number 50, 34.5 million units. Bon Jovi, 44.5 for number 49. Kenny Chesney. Who the fuck's Kenny Chesney? Anyone know?
I'm not wrong.
Never heard of him. I'm assuming.
Kenny.
I think Kenny Chesney's an American singer, country western. Usually, if I don't know who they are, it's country western America.
You bang on.
If you don't know who they are, it's a country western American singer.
Bang on.
Oh God, he's got leathery skin.
That's how it works. Yeah. That's how it always works. 35 million units. Number 47. Oh, that's not right. Who's the lead singer of Def Leppard? Yeah, 35.5 million. Well, just it doesn't matter. Bob Dylan, 36 million. Okay.
Yeah.
Tupac Shakur, 36.5 million.
He's made more money since he was dead than all else.
He has.
Ooh.
So this goes down to what's his name, Nick, out the Backstreet Boys. So he wrote the songs for the Backstreet Boys. He sold 37 million units for his songs.
Wow.
So when I say the band, it's someone in that band who's wrote
Yeah,
the songs.
Right,
Yeah.
I'm
So
with
it's not a solo. It's like I said, this is just units sold per song writer. Yeah. So we
you.
know
Yeah,
that.
man.
Rod Stewart, 38 million.
He's there again.
He is. Foreigner, the lead singer of Foreigner. I don't know what his name is, but 38 million.
What love is.
38 million. But
I want
brilliant.
you to show me.
Simon from Simon and Garfunkel, 38.5 million units.
Nice.
The lead singer of Chicago, 38.5 million. Why did you not put the names? Just put lead singer of Chicago.
Chicago.
Chicago, yeah. Tim McGraw, 39.5 million units.
Awesome, mate. Awesome country man.
Yeah, he's definitely country western because I've never heard of him.
I actually enjoy him, to be honest. He's pretty good.
Eric Clapton, 40 million units.
He's
What
dropped a
number is
bit.
this?
38. 40
I mean,
million
he's dropped a
units.
lot.
Yeah. This list gets fucking horrible, and the next list is I hate it. I want to throw it in a bin. So it's number 37. Reba McEntire,
Yeah,
41.
she's country western, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, 41 million units. The country western people is what's sold. Weirdly, country western is actually worldwide, and I didn't know how big it was until I looked at this
Because
list.
country and western don't have internet, so they still have to buy vinyls.
Yeah, maybe. 43 million units. Freddie Mercury. Yeah,
I
that's
was
for his
expecting him
song.
to be higher than that.
Queen could have remembered though. Queen could have sold more units. This is their songs. Okay,
Right.
remember that. Remember
Okay.
that. So Queen could have sold 100 million, whatever. But Santana, however people want to say it, 43.5.
Yeah.
Axl
Nice.
Rose, 44.5.
Oh,
Bob Sager from the Silver Bullet Band,
yeah, man.
44.5 million. Wow.
That's big.
I never heard of this guy, Alan Jackson. Human country western again. 44.5 million units.
American singer-songwriter with a massive
Musical artist. Yeah, it's country western.
country western.
Yeah,
Big
again.
big cowboy hat gives it away.
This is a weird one. I never thought it would be so high. Kenny Rogers, 47.5 million units.
Country western again, isn't it?
And
But
another
he did
one
a
I
lot
didn't get.
he did a lot of movies, didn't he? Does that count as his units?
If he wrote the song, then yeah, it would add to every song. Like every time they've sold something with their song on it, is basically
There
counts.
you go.
Shania Twain, 48 million.
That's all from Coyote Ugly.
Possibly. Possibly. Kenny G, 48 million. Journey, 49. Oh, God, this is all country westerns. I'm going to skip it all the way down to 25.
You sure you just didn't pick up a country and western best hits?
No,
No,
it's
because
definitely.
Freddie Mercury's been in there. Bob Dylan, Clapton.
These are statistics. These are statistics worldwide. Worldwide
It just sells a
statistics.
hell of a lot more units, old country and western by the looks of it.
It looks like it. So to number 25. Let's start with skips quite a few to 25. Taylor Swift, 51 million. No, I don't get the Taylor Swift thing. I don't get it. My sister's just been. She's just went.
You're not a
She's just,
Swiftie.
no, my sister drove all the way to Edinburgh, watched her, slept in the car to come back, and drove all the way back.
Dedicated fan, proper fan. That
Spent £320 on tickets.
could have had a weekend at Sausage and Cider Festival for that.
No, best night of her life.
Yeah.
So apparently, Bono, 52 million units. Number 23, Celine Dion, 53 million units. Celine Dion beats Bono.
Yeah, but Titanic, innit?
It gets fucking weird. Fleetwood Mac, 54.5. Like, I never knew Fleetwood Mac hit those kind of levels, but
Massive, mate.
fucking brilliant. Absolutely brilliant band. Van Halen, 56.5. Whitney Houston, 61.
Number one, Bodyguard.
Yeah, I'm assuming it will be. Number 19, 61.5 million Eminem.
It'll be higher than that soon.
Lars, is it Lars, lead singer, Metallica?
Lars. Yeah, but he's just a
63
drummer.
million units. Not, yeah, well, he must do, I don't know.
Songwriter, mate, innit?
Just about the Songwriters. 63 million.
Maybe.
Uh,
I didn't realise he wrote all songs.
I'm just going by the stats. Madonna,
No, keep going.
65.5 million units. Madonna. Keith Richards from the Rolling Stones, 66.5 million. And then number 15, Barbara Streisand, 68.5.
Nice, man.
Let's zoom quickly to the top 10. George Strait from George Strait, 69 million units.
Fuck.
Fucking hell. What's the guy from Aerosmith called?
Fucking Mr. Steve Tyler.
That's the one. 69.5 million units.
We can't understand how
All
big
because
they're massive, mate. Aerosmith, I don't get it.
I don't
I don't get it.
understand how big they've had two songs that are number one hits.
Because everyone has it as a wedding song, that's why. Or
Can-
a fucking
Okay, can you
funeral song.
name three, four, let's do four Aerosmith songs.
Love in an Elevator.
Yeah.
The big one, Armageddon one. What's that?
Mm-hmm.
Don't want to miss a
So
thing.
Don't want to miss the
What's the
thing.
one
That's
that
it
was
for me.
in that film with the Millers? Sweet Emotion.
Oh, yeah. And Big Bottom Girls Make the World Go Round. No, that's not them.
No,
That's Queen.
that's not them.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that is Queen.
What's the song they sang? About big arses. What's
Oh
this?
no, that is. It's about look at man, dude looks like a lady. That one.
That's it. There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Smash
now
it, boys.
I agree. Like I knew he was going to be here, but the Boss Man, 71 million units. Good old Bruce Springsteen.
He's the
Fucking
man.
love Bruce. I'm sorry, but I don't think there's one person in the world who doesn't like Bruce. I would like to speak to someone who doesn't like Bruce or one
He's very
song.
humble as well.
It's amazing. I mean, Bruce Springsteen. Now the oh God, who sang the 59 Sound? My brain is not working
Gaslight
today.
Anthem.
Yeah, the Gaslight Anthem now are on tour. I've been on tour since he's found them because it was Bruce Springsteen who found the Gaslight Anthem. I've been on tour with him ever since.
That's good.
Wow.
Found him, yeah. And
That's awesome.
Bruce Springsteen, because he's from like New Jersey and he does all the New Jersey bands. Bruce Springsteen does the school project and funds it for the Bouncing Souls because the Bouncing Souls go around schools and teach kids how to play guitar and whatnot. And Bruce Springsteen funds it for them.
That's class.
There you
Nice,
go.
man.
The New Jersey guys stick together. It's brilliant. Mariah Carey, number 11, 74 million units.
Ooh, oh, close.
So we're in the top 10. What do you guys think of the list so far? It's
Yeah,
Give or take for me. Some of it's good, some of it's just shite.
what have you noticed to the other list though? Hardly any of the people that are in the top, the people's choice, right? Hardly any of that top 50 are in this list.
yeah.
So if that's the people's choice, why aren't they on this list? Because if that's the people's choice, all the lists should match, right?
You think
Yeah,
so, but
but
obviously
There's a lot
they're not
of
as diehard fans, are they? They're not buying the stuff.
A lot of
It's no good if
artists
they're not
there.
buying the stuff.
a lot of artists. It might be that internet thing because a lot of artists in the statistical list that you're doing now are 80s. So you had Whitney Houston in there, Madonna. You know, do these people actually use the internet and go on Ranker? You know, because you had the Ranker one, they had Harry Styles in there. But then again, yeah, I don't know, it's weird because you did have some older artists in there as well that you had Cher in there, didn't you? So I don't know, it's weird. It's yeah.
So it is weird. It's a weird list. So Pink Floyd, number 75, top 10. 75 million units, number 10, Pink Floyd. I can't remember. It doesn't say the name again. I'm sure I've got a list that's got the name. But it's someone in AC/DC. 75 million units. It's your field, Robbo. I don't know who it would be.
Rebecca, Brian Johnson.
There you go. Yeah. So Elton John, 79 million.
Did he write his own songs though?
Who wrote most of them?
Did he?
He had a songwriter, but
Played the flute.
But technically, he did. Technically, I mean, yeah, singer-songwriter. So I'm assuming so. I don't know. I don't know how the list works, but it's just saying Elton John 79. So
Yeah, man.
whether
So
Elton John's
take it.
claimed it or what, you'll have to look
Yeah,
into
it's
it.
probably yeah.
No, yeah. So Billy Joel, 86 million. Now I did not see that coming.
That's a lot.
For Billy Joel,
That's a
considering
lot.
there's not many people in the UK listen to Billy Joel.
Mate, he's got fucking loads of fucking hits, so hasn't he? Piano Man, fucking what's that one that West Sweet Girl? What's that one that Westlaw covered?
Town girl,
That's the one.
she's been living in a white man world.
That's the one.
Maybe he got the
The
units
rights.
for that. But maybe he got the units for that as well. So maybe that's how it's worked. Michael Jackson, 89 million units. And then number 5, the lead singer of Led Zeppelin, 112.5 million
That's
units.
just smashed Michael out of the water, that, hasn't it?
Mad, innit?
That's crazy.
Absolutely mad. So we're in a top 5. Number 4, lead singer of Eagles. Again, Eagles. Fucking
Massive, mate.
right up there. I didn't realise how big they were.
America's biggest, aren't they?
I've seen Eagles and I didn't even want to.
For shit!
I saw it was a weird. So it was Bob Dylan, Lynyrd Skynyrd, and Eagles. That's what I went to say.
That's the ultimate America lineup, isn't it? If you
It
put America as a lineup,
is.
that's it.
I only went to see Bob. That's what I did, and I saw those
Jesus.
two. Yeah.
Just needed the boss in there.
Oh, mate, that would have been pretty cool. But to be honest, like Eagles, I didn't really pay attention to them. I was drunk by that time. The Eagles came on, and Lynyrd Skynyrd were all right. It's just some old blokes. It was just Bob Dylan was shit.
Oh dear.
It
I'm
was
here
just,
for the drink.
mate. Bob Dylan was so bad.
I
Like,
only
I'm not.
know-
Wow.
He's
I
the
only
most
know
disappointing.
I only know one Eagles song.
Go on. Then.
Welcome to the Hotel California. Is that
That's
one?
That's the only one I know.
It's weird, isn't it? Considering that like they're again, another band like that are on there that I've never listened to really, but they fucking smash it.
You need
So
to
yeah,
smash them out a bit and see what they're all about.
I agree with it. Well, obviously, I have to agree with this, but Elvis Presley, 146.5 million
Yeah, man.
of his own songs, fucking great. Now, Garth Brooks, 157 million.
I knew that was
He's
coming.
there,
Because this
the
is
king of the
worldwide
country.
list.
Yeah,
This
I
is
knew that was coming.
worldwide list, so
I knew
it
that
could
was
be
coming.
China or Japan or anywhere. And Paul McCartney, number 1, 183 million units just for his songs alone.
Yeah,
Madness.
that's what happens when you don't get shot when you're young.
Yeah, he was. So yeah, that's not bad.
Is this trying to get under Ren's skin by having kept McCartney above John Lennon twice? Just put it in there.
Paul McCartney's still going into. So
So the next list, we've got to go straight into it. How long we did? We're fucking amazing for time.
Smash it, mate. Keep going.
This next one is YouTube views.
Ooh,
Okay,
this will be good.
and it's worldwide, and it's horrible. And remember, this is worldwide, so it could be India, it could be China, it could be Korea, it could be Sweden.
Gangnam Style's in there. I'm gonna
It
kick the
could
desk.
be anywhere, but this is most viewed videos on YouTube. Okay,
there's going to
Go on,
be
then.
there's going
top
to be
15. This is
there's
the one
gonna
that's going to
be-
take time.
there's going to be Korean bands in there, mate. I know there is.
Gangnam Style.
It is
Whoop.
not what you think. Let me tell you. Now,
Go
I
on.
don't know if it's because it's our age. I don't know if it's because when YouTube came out. I don't know what it is. I don't know if people don't use YouTube that are a bit older than us. I don't know. But the list is fucked up. Okay? It's fucking
Okay.
weird. So there's a guy, Gummy Bar, a Finnish
I am a
singer.
gummy bear. No, not that.
12, what are you? 12 million. No, what is that? 12 billion. Is that billion? Hold on.
It's got to be because we were banging songs out that were billions.
This isn't right. So total billions. Yeah. That's right.
It's got to be
Yeah.
billions.
So these are all billions. Weirdly. So Gummy Bar.
Gummy bar.
Sia. SIA.
Yeah, that's that female singer.
Chandelier song. Who doesn't show her face? She has a like that all the time.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's why Keith Lemon said, "Is her name Sia because you can't see her."
What a guy!
Number 48, Young Boy Never Broke. Broke?
You bet he ain't broke with them sort of numbers.
I don't know. One Direction, number 47.
Fucking mad.
Linkin Park, number 46.
I'll take that.
Pitbull, number 45.
Fuck's sake.
It's getting
Mr. Worldwide, mate.
Yeah, Pitbull is.
Mr. Worldwide.
Pitbull's massive. Post Malone, 44.
Deserves to be up there.
Yeah, definitely. Wiz
very well.
Khalifa. Wiz Khalifa, 43.
Oh,
But consider
biggest
Post
in the-
Malone is one of the biggest solo artists in the world at this moment in time. He's only number 44.
Yeah, but how long has he been going around for? He's not been active very long.
10, 15 years.
Fuck off.
He were in a metal band before he went solo, was Post Malone. He used to be in a
it's
metal band.
10, 15 years, mate. He's been going a
Been going
long time.
mate, yeah.
How old is he? He looks about fucking 28 or something.
No, it's in
No,
his 30s.
he's in his 30s.
I
Yeah,
never
late
knew
30s.
that, mate. I
Yeah,
thought
sure, I
he
think
Been
was,
a while.
I just thought he was
Yeah.
fresh, to be honest.
He was found and spotted, I think, at the age of 17.
What?
Yeah. Well, I was at DHL and his hip hop stuff was getting released, and that was 15 years ago.
Fuck me.
So yeah. So how long did I work at DHL? Yeah, it's been 15 years. Yeah. So it's been going a long time. Wiz Khalifa, number 43.
Massive in reggae, Will.
Yeah.
Massive.
Banda MS. That's a weird one. No. The Chainsmokers, 41.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. Nice view, number 41. Just below Michael Jackson at 40.
Michael Jackson's
Chain-
40.
That's massive. Whoa. I couldn't even name you a Chainsmokers song.
No, nor can I. Well, so I'm just going to keep going through it. Guru Randahara. Some
Oh, yeah.
manga. Do you know who he is? I don't know.
Oh, Guru. Do you not know Guru?
No, do you?
Yeah, Guru.
I don't know. I don't know who
Neither do
Guru
I.
is.
He's
Do you,
full of
Brand?
shit.
Guru.
He's full of shit.
Guru.
Twice. A band called Twice? Or someone called Twice? No.
Once.
Number
twice.
37, Adele.
Oh, God. Could you imagine going to a gig? You go in so excited, you come out so depressed. That was the greatest gig ever. I want to kill myself.
Fuck that. I couldn't go to see Adele. Even though I like her, though. I think she's
Yeah, but
awesome.
it's the music you just want to go cry to. Can you imagine the crowds? It just 1,000 kids crying.
I did watch a video of her live, and a security guard was pushing someone out the stage, and she went, "No, you're not fucking pushing him. You can't get off him." I was like, "That's fucking awesome. I like it." Number 36, Alan Walker. It's fucking weird. Alan Walker is just a singer, just a weird, youngish singer. Lady Gaga, 35.
Understandable.
Weird, isn't it? The list gets fucking worse. A guy called Louis Fonzi.
Hey.
Number 33, Marshmallow.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a DJ. Isn't
He's
he?
massive.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's massive.
Yeah. Marshmallow. Number 32, Chris Brown.
Oh, God.
It's getting
Was
more
that
views.
pre-Rihanna or after Rihanna?
I'm not sure, but yeah. This is recent. This gets updated as every minute, I think. Number 31, Calvin Harris. 31.
Yeah, but probably the best artist ever come out of Scotland, isn't it, by far?
Not bad. Not bad for a Scottish lad, that.
For
Weird, isn't
Scottish DJ.
It gets worse. I'm telling you, it gets fucking horrible. I hate this. I hate this list. This list needs to be burnt and put in the bin, or we need to do something about it. Number 30, Imagine Dragons. Not bad.
The songs I've heard by him are pretty banging, to be fair, but I don't know a lot.
But they are massive. I know
They are
loads of
massive.
people. I know loads of people listen to them. Next one, where are we? Gustavo Lima. Never heard
Sounds
of him.
Italian.
Yeah, it sounds Italian. Annual AA.
Who?
No. Nicky Jam. No. Enrique Hilunia.
Lunia.
No. Number 25, we're at the halfway with Beyonce. This is horrible. It's horrible, isn't it? It's horrible. It's a horrible list. Number 24, Romeo Santos.
Oh.
We're going to have to start listening to these. Coldplay, 23.
Oh God.
But I mean,
It was all yellow.
Coldplay does it. I mean, Coldplay, I didn't, just Coldplay. David Guetta, 22.
Another DJ.
Yeah, David Guetta. Let's have a look at these. But these are songwriters. Remember, like a DJ is classed as writing a song. Same thing as Mozart, and the same thing as that. It's classed as writing a song. These are all people that write their own songs. So I mean, Chris Martin's wrote some fucking brilliant songs. As much as people hate Coldplay, he is good. He knows what he's fucking doing. He knows exactly
but what
what
does
he's
a
doing.
DJ call the firstborn son?
What?
Eric. Eric.
Number 21, Enrique Iglesias.
Oh,
You can be my hero, baby.
you can be my hero, baby.
You got to remember, Mexicans listen to a lot of YouTube. This looks what this looks like to me at the moment. Marilia Mendonca or Doncha.
Oh, yeah.
I actually know who she is. She's a Spanish singer. Maybe she's Mexican. Number 19, Bruno Mars.
Yeah, man.
Fuck off, mate.
I get it.
No,
I get
it's
it.
just another.
Women love it, don't they?
It's a Michael Jackson
you've got to look.
ripoff.
So you got to look at it like, do your kids listen to YouTube?
Yeah,
Every day.
Yeah.
Every
All
fucking
day.
day.
And this is the shit that they're listening to, right? This is mainly them. God, it gets worse.
If one of my kids listens to Bruno Mars, I'm going to go and get my fucking Thriller vinyl out and say, listen to the original. I'm going to get the Billie Jean out.
There you go. That's a cat cut right there. That's a cat cut straight there. So where are we? Number 18, Rihanna.
But she's one of the biggest artists in the 2000s, really.
She can stand under my umbrella anytime.
Hey. Maluma.
Maluma. Yeah, I know that one.
Do you? I know.
No.
Carol G. Does anyone know who Carol G is?
Definitely.
Wasn't she that? Hang on. Was she not that chavvy, take pissy housewife that did that video online?
I think you're right. I'm going
And
to
then
have to Google that one.
And then went on Britain's Got Talent and did it, talking about like marrying rich guys for more.
Carol G
kids.
is a Colombian singer.
Oh, completely wrong.
I know who you mean though. Oh God, it gets worse. Number 15, Maroon 5. Oh, number 14, The Weeknd.
Yeah, but I don't
That's something
mind.
you would listen to that.
I don't mind that.
Oh, yeah, you big gay.
What's that popular song that they had? John Cody.
Oh, yeah, that one, that you don't even know. Oh, Blinding Lights.
That's the one.
No, it's not that. I think I know it. I can't remember how it goes.
So
I can feel my face when I sniff glue.
So
but I love it. Is that
it? So we got number 13, J Balvin. He's a Colombian singer, apparently. Daddy Yankee, Puerto Rican singer. Ariana Grande at number 11.
Yeah, but all kids still watch from a TV series, don't they? And she went Disney, so she's had a following from there. Kind of get that.
So the list
And she's
made
pretty
it at the top
tasty.
10, and that's it. Number 10, Eminem.
Posh. He was getting mad.
Oh, it's because I hate it.
It's going in it. Can you see steam coming out his ears?
Number 9, Azuna, another Puerto Rican. Number 8, Katy Perry. Like, where's all this list? Like, where's the list of the song? Right?
Katy Perry.
You know what happens?
Katy Perry's number 8.
Do you know what happens?
Do you?
25 billion.
It's on the list.
25 billion.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Black Pig, number 7. the fuck is Blackpink?
Oh, that's
It's like
Korean.
a shit.
Girl group, Korean. There we go. K-pop.
That's
There's
it.
your fan right there. Number one fan.
There's number 6, Shakira.
Shakira.
It's
Number
what you're
6.
saying. They must have no life in fucking Mexico or Colombia, where they just sit watching
Well, you got to
YouTube all
remember,
day.
Spanish, they'll just
Yeah.
listen to their own Spanish people, won't they? That's what
It's
it'll be.
worldwide. Worldwide. Number 5, Taylor Swift, with a whopping 28
I
billion
don't get it.
views. 28 billion.
Neither
Number
does she.
4, Ed Sheeran, 29 billion.
Fair play to that ginger fuck.
Fair play.
Yeah.
He can't even play a full guy size guitar. That's what annoys me.
Now, the top 3, I've only heard of two of them. I know they're number 1. Number 3, Justin Bieber.
My
Oh, be
God.
there.
Gets worse.
Baby, 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 Bell.
So number 2, I'll tell you what, I get it because my cousin Lauren, her kids obsessed with fucking Justin Bieber. And just plays it constantly. She leaves it on repeat. And kids leave shit on repeat. So this is my theories. BTS number 2, Korean K-pop
Korean.
group. Yep. And number 1, Puerto Rican guy called Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny, yeah, man.
I know Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
I know Bad Bunny. He's pretty
I
good, to
know
be
Bad
fair.
Bunny is. It's not
He does a
bad.
song with Booker T in it.
Yeah. So Bad Bunny is number 1 in the world
Nice.
with the most views.
It just shows the Spanish listen to
It's-
YouTube constantly.
It's not. It's just kids, just fucking kids that
That's
listen
at the
to
moment.
YouTube.
This is at the moment.
In Bad Bunny, number 1. Jesus Christ.
That's just all fucking mostly pop shit, like Liam said there about our cousin Lauren's kids just listening to Bieber all day. It's just young
Thing is,
kids
that they're just
listening
listening to it on
YouTube.
repeat for 12 hours. Just constantly repeat.
It's shocking, isn't it? It's
Fab.
considering you've got all these bands out there who are just amazing, and
It makes you
that
wonder. It makes you wonder, mate. Like if
But
you
true
think,
fans will not just listen to it on YouTube, will they?
But-
They'll buy the actual albums.
So this is why I wanted to do this list for you, those 2 lists, right? And then I want to do that last one for you. Now, just a quick one before we go to the last list. Okay, so that
There's
list,
more.
what would you? Yeah, one more list. So what would you do? Like, what would you think that list would look like in 1990? Well, no, we'll say 2000, without all this K-pop, without all the
I,
boy band shit.
I think it would be geared towards what us three. We might not necessarily like them, but I would imagine it would be the legendary artist. So you'd
I
have.
don't think you would.
I think you would. This is what worries me because my listen to Liam, listen to that list. It tells me that bands like the Beatles aren't going to be. It's going to be like people like Ed Sheeran are going to be like this generation's fucking Beatles or Oasis or whatever. Do you know what I mean?
Well,
Because
if it were kids listening now, which we've got the theory, I've got to think what they've been listening to into 2000. I'm going more towards stuff like the Killers, not the Killers, Gorillas. Something that they can watch and go, wow, this is amazing.
yeah, but even the Killers, that's what I'm saying to you. You'd expect them-
Gorillas.
Yeah,
Gorillas.
I know what you're saying about the Gorillas, but I'm saying the Killers. You would expect them to be. They're huge. The Killers are huge. They sell out every fucking stadium in the world. But what's
What were the
worrying?
kids been listening to that junior senior song? Do you remember that banana doing this?
It's what the kids are listening to these days.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, but this is what I mean. I've just done a list of the peoples, right? So us as older people do lists and polls. Kids don't do fucking polls. Kids don't do shit like that, right? So some of the lists we've done might be wrong and not in touch with time. Maybe we're just getting old.
maybe.
Yeah,
It's
but-
weird. It's weird to look at it in that perspective, isn't it? Are we out of tune with music and we're just stuck in our ways?
Well, not
And
really.
are we wrong?
No, I can't say it like that because we've all got a different taste in music. Yeah, you you at your age, when you were 15, 16, whatever, Liam, shouldn't have been listening to the Sex Pistols. I shouldn't have been listening to the Beatles. Robbo
No,
shouldn't have been listening to AC/DC. These bands, but this is
this is what I'm saying to you. So, right, and I agree. This is what the next point was. I was going to say that's exactly what happens. Is we listen to the stuff that our parents listen to.
Because we didn't have
That's it.
this portal that kids have got now to listen to whatever's all over video games or
Exactly, because all we had
that's
was
the
our
difference.
parents' albums.
that's true.
That's all we had, and radio. That's all we had. But now, these days, are all these bands going to be fucking long forgotten in 20 years fucking time? Unless people start playing it out. Fucking crazy, isn't it? It's
It's
horrible.
nuts thinking about it. Now you're starting to go down this rabbit hole. It's getting quite nutty.
It's horrible. It is. Yeah, I know it would. It does. It's sent me down a fucking rabbit hole because I've sat there and gone, I don't understand that. It's racked my fucking brains for fucking ages. So we're going to do the last list. We're doing fucking brilliant for time. We're only on 50 minutes, guys, so well done. The last list is Brendan's favourite and my favourite, Rolling Stones, top 50 songwriters. And this is just songwriters now, because they haven't got a solo artist for some fucking reason.
This way you get mad as fuck with this one.
Too fucking awesome to do a solo artist.
Yeah, we're too hippie.
So the next number, top 50, we'll go through this quickly, and we'll get to 40 quick. So 50, the band. So if you guys don't know who the band is, I know who the band are. They've looked in and fucking done loads of songs. They've done songs for Bob Dylan. They've done song for they did the Big Pink tour for Bob Dylan. They've done quite a lot of stuff, mainly Bob Dylan. But they've done stuff like the night they drove down to Old Dixie Town. And do you know what I mean? Like songs that we've all heard. The Last Waltz, and they've given them to singer-songwriters. So they're kind of. I just thought I'd explain that because you can't just call someone the band, but the band are like a band that covered. Or they go on tour with other people, but the band. Number 49, Elton John. Number 4. So this list ain't bad, by the way. No, this ain't bad, but it does get a bit fucking stupid. Number 48, Run DMC. Now, why the fuck were they not in the top fucking songwriters? They write some amazing songs. Run DMC have. They've done all sorts. Yeah. Absolutely amazing. Patti Smith, number 47. Fucking great. Absolutely amazing. Janis Joplin, number 46. Obviously, Janis is in Rolling Stones. She's always in fucking Rolling Stones.
In every list they do.
Yeah, it's always Janis Joplin. A band called The Byrds.
Yeah, that's Eric Clapton's band, wasn't it?
Yep. So it is Chris Hillman, Chad Mitchell, and Gene Clark. A mixture of loads of bands and stuff. Again, Rolling Stone have done. I didn't think about any of these stuff. There's quite a lot on Rolling Stones. Number 44, Public Enemy. Good call. Very good call.
Hip hop masters.
Yeah, man.
A pretentious
anyone
Sorry,
likes Public Enemy.
Well, here's a good pretentious one for you. Sly and the Family Stone. Fuck you, fucking Rolling Stone. You fucking twats. If no one's ever heard of Sly and the Family Stone, they were like 70s funk. This the shit you listen to in backgrounds of pornos. Wow, 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 wow.
Get my trash out.
Well, every time Robbo walks into a room, wow, 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 wow. No, Robbo, there's no porno today. Oh.
Show me your bush.
Yeah. Wow, 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 wow. Number 46. Again, this list is hit, miss. Pretentious, not pretentious. I agree. It's fucking probably the best list. No, actually, the best list was the People's Choice. But this is interesting. It's very interesting. Number 42, Van Morrison. Where was he? Van Morrison, straight up. Jim Morrison, number 41. Fucking brilliant songwriter. And he wasn't on the People's list or anything. So none of these people are. So I mean, we've missed off. Like the People's Choice missed off Jim Morrison and Van Morrison. Like, yeah. Number 40, Simon from Simon and Garfunkel. Again, Paul Simon.
There again.
He's just brilliant. Another guy that was completely missed off, David Bowie.
Oh man, on People's Choice.
He wasn't on the People's Choice. Wow. He's not been mentioned on any of the lists. David Bowie.
I feel bad.
Yeah.
Very, very, very good songwriter.
Oh,
And
he's phenomenal.
He was 50 years ahead of his time.
exactly,
He's
exactly
still
right.
ahead of his time. He is still
Yeah.
way ahead. He's way ahead of his time. I don't think there's ever going to be a time where he's going to be there, if that makes sense. I think he's always going to be in front.
I don't think
And
he
I think
was.
that, I think that was
I
his.
don't think he was the strongest vocalist, but
No, definitely not.
he was a fucking songwriting genius for his
His
actual.
vision
Yeah,
was just
He wasn't really
amazing.
a performer.
yeah.
He wasn't
True.
really. He was just
It's
stood
just
on
vision.
stage. It wasn't. It was just the way he dressed, the way his actions were. It was just his songs. It was just the way he did things. It was like the new way of music, wasn't it? Like,
I'm pretty
He
sure
was one of the first
I've
guys to go,
watched.
"Fuck you, I do what I want."
Yeah, because it was the first. It was. I'm sure I've seen it in a documentary somewhere, like a music documentary. I'm sure he started out as just like a model.
yeah,
I'm sure
that's
he
what
just
it
started
was.
out as a
He
Yeah,
turned
model.
up to
Yeah,
London dressed like, and everyone like, "Who the fuck is this?" That's what
yeah.
it
What
was.
you're
yeah.
laughing at?
So
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was his alter ego, wasn't it? Ziggy Stardust. That was
Ziggy
yeah,
Stardust,
his
yeah.
alter ego. And yeah, I mean David Bowie straight up number 38 underneath David Bowie. So this is how this list goes. Think about it, right? 39 David Bowie, number 38 John Lennon, right? Number
Completely
30.
different.
Yeah, this is the list. It's a weird list. Number 37 Roy Orbison.
He's there again.
Got old Roy. Number 36 Madonna and Rolling Stones. Madonna.
Don't know who she was, but I'm mad on her.
Think about these people. Yeah, Michael Jackson 35. So from
He's gone
40 to
from number
35.
1 to 35.
So
Wow.
from 40, we've had Paul Simon, David Bowie, John Lennon, Roy Orbison, Madonna, and Michael Jackson. Right,
That's strong, that
we've
is.
got 35 more to go.
it's like
That's strong as all that, isn't it?
when you do the top five, I'm gonna end up smashing this fucking laptop up on her. Joni Mitchell, number 3.
Right, so these are strong, some of the best songwriters in the world.
Chesney Hawkins, number
And we've got
1.
35 to go. Number 34, Neil Young.
Where's this list going?
I know. So but I agree with them with a lot of it. So number 33, the Everly Brothers.
Yeah, very
They
good.
wrote some fucking great songs. Number 32, Smokey Robinson and the Miracles.
Deserves to be there again.
Fucking great band. Number 31, missed off all the lists, Johnny Cash. What's Johnny Cash? You see how I've done these lists? I did the People's Choice, then I did the shitty ones, and then I've done this list of lists. And when I read the Rolling Stone one last, because I might as well just do the Rolling Stone just for shits and giggles. And they've done the better job already than any of the other lists have done.
I
I'm
agree.
confused. I'm so confused.
It's mad, isn't it?
You're in my head, man.
Mad. Number 30, missed off again, Nirvana. Kurt
Oh.
Cobain. We missed that on the
You're
list.
hitting my head. Honestly, you're fucking hitting my head.
We missed all of these off. So that top 20 I've just said, from 50 to 30, insane.
Could be a
Like,
top,
it's
that could be
banger.
a top 20 on a different list.
Yeah.
Either
I
of you could pull that out as a list. You could have said that yourself as your top list, and we'd have all
Yeah.
gone, yeah, amazing.
This list is the best. Like, it's not. You'll see. And we missed loads off. Number 29, The Who. We missed Peter Townsend off. How the fuck have we missed? Right, it gets worse. Number 28, Joe Strummer, The Clash.
Me. Mind me French. I can't do this 4-part. It's going to blow my head.
I've got a migraine.
27, Prince. He was on number 3, so that's not bad. Joey Ramone, number 26.
Awesome.
I missed the Ramones.
Fucking awesome.
It's honest. So
I'm so confused.
So we're hitting the top 25 and number 25, Fats Domino.
Nice, man.
Legend.
Legend.
Fats Domino played with what? Paul McCartney, John Lennon,
Big
individually
names.
and as the Beatles. Who else has he played with? Just fucking everything. I mean, I'm scrolling through his list now. I can't even read it. It's that long for Fats Domino. It gets some brains in. So we're going to keep going because we've still got. Well, that's his last list. 24. Jerry Lee Lewis.
Pass.
This list missed off.
I don't think Jerry Lee Lewis is a better songwriter than fucking Johnny Cash, though.
No, I don't. I don't think so. However, he was out before Johnny Cash and wrote more rock and roll songs before anybody. He was one. He was one of the pioneers of rock and roll. He was one of the pioneers of changing history of rock and roll.
It was him and Elvis, wasn't it? It was Jerry Lee and Elvis that fucking kind of pioneered, wasn't it?
Paved the way.
Yeah, but then you got like Buddy Holly and
Yeah,
the Big Dipper and Frankie Valentine and there's quite a few. Number 23, Bruce Springsteen. Yep, number 22, Bono. These are all on there. Bono was on there.
Yeah, man, deserves to be there.
Definitely.
Great song,
man. Number 21, missed off the list, Otis Redding.
Oh, how did he get missed?
Otis Redding.
I'm pulling the sickie tomorrow. I can't go to work.
We've got 20 more to go. Like you're not gonna think like if Eminem's number one, I'm gonna fucking smash it now, Jason. He's not number one.
The screen's going through.
Nah, I agree with this, and he wasn't mentioned on any of the list. I bet you guys have never heard of him. Is Bo Diddley, number 20.
Oh, yeah, I can remember Bo Diddley.
Oh, it's the bonk. The Diddley beat.
Yeah.
So yeah, Bo Diddley. Number 19, and I actually really agree with this, is the Velvet Underground.
I agree with that.
Shit.
I knew you would. Britpop people hate him.
You can shut the fuck up.
Shit.
A guy that was missed off the list, Marvin Gaye.
Pass.
Oh, mate, what a classic artist.
Missed off the list of all the lists. It gets a bit pretentious for a little bit now. Just keep your heads a bit warmed. Number 17, Muddy Waters. I'm not a fan of Muddy Waters. He was the guy who. He was like the guys who influenced ZZ Top and was on tour with them for years and years and years. Not a fan, but some people are. Number 16, Sam Cooke.
Great singer, but yeah.
Yeah. I got another guy missed off. Number 15, Stevie Wonder.
You know what, Ian?
That's not a bad shout, is it?
He could easily have been top 3. He's wrote songs for hundreds of artists.
Yeah.
I'm fucking so fucking confused right now.
I mean, Stevie Wonder is fucking. Do you know what I mean? Oh, here we go. Lead singer of it's never told you, but it just says Led Zeppelin as a whole. So I'm assuming Dave wrote the song. So Led Zeppelin number 14. Number 13, Buddy Holly.
Very good.
Yeah,
amazing.
Fucking. You guys won't agree with this, but number 12, the Beach Boys.
I don't agree with it, but I respect it.
They have got some good catchy tunes, though. You don't really.
I respect it.
You don't really give them.
I'm a Beach Boys fan, so I like the Beach Boys. I mean,
they deserve more credit. They do deserve more credit.
They've got some fucking brilliant songs. Absolutely brilliant songs. I know it's cheesy, I know it's stupid, but it's just brilliant. Number 11, we're at the top 10. Bob Marley finally made a list. You know, he's not been on any of our lists.
He finally made a Rolling Stone list.
It's the first list ever. Every list we've ever done on this podcast, we've always said, "Where's Bob?"
Yeah.
Every single time. And here he is, number 11 as the top. Yeah. So, what do you guys think so far?
Strange. I'm very intrigued.
I'm going to do what I've not done on any episode and agree with Rolling Stone's the best list up to now.
Yeah,
that's hurting me.
Oh, of course it is.
I bet you Joni Mitchell's in that top 10.
Well, we've had McCartney, all right. We've had so we've. I don't want to say too much, but are you guys happy with the list so far? you
I think
actually
they're doing a good
agreeing?
job. It's either
I
going to
think
go
they
two
do.
ways. It's either going to completely shocking or amaze us. And I think it's going to go shocking now because we've never agreed on a Rolling Stone ever.
I'm with Robbo, yeah. Like me and Liam
I agree.
pretty much shaft Rolling Stone magazine every episode we do. This hasn't been that bad. I'll be honest. I'll hold my hands up.
It's going to take a big yeah, I think.
If someone said to me, put the top 50 songwriters in the room, the list so far, what Rolling Stone have done is that list.
Yeah, I agree.
That's your list.
I agree.
That's there.
Is
Even
it
if it's
about
not
to go
my
fuck
taste.
himself?
Number 10, Ray Charles.
Yeah.
Fucking missed him off. Ray Charles is fucking did loads of shit. Number 9, Aretha Franklin.
Voice of a full genre.
It's a
No,
songwriter though.
Yeah, but she
songwriter.
wrote the songs.
She did. She did write the songs.
Yeah.
Good. This is something that I would never even thought of, and I fucking agree with this 1,000,000%. Little Richard. I love Little Richard. Long Tall Sally. I mean, come on, fucking brilliant, brilliant.
Whatever floats your boat, sweetie.
I love him. Should be straight. He's definitely there. Number 7, James Brown. How the fuck did we miss James Brown?
Oh, fat fit.
Oh God, honestly, another guy that was missed off the list. Jimi Hendrix.
Oh, mate, we forgot all about Jimi Hendrix.
They missed Jimmy. You weren't even in the top. So we've had Bob and Jimmy so far.
I'm so
Top
fucking-
5. Here we go. Chuck Berry, number 5.
Yes, mate, I agree with that.
He's always in a Rolling Stone top 10 list. Chuck Berry is always in there.
He is. Keith Richards, Rolling Stones, number 4. I agree. Number 3, Elvis Presley. Straight up there. He was number 3 in the last one. So
King of rock and roll.
Number 2, Bob Dylan.
There you go.
Self-explanatory.
There you
I
go.
agree. Who do you guys think number 1 is?
All day. Quick.
Who the Rolling Stones?
All day. Quick.
Who the Rolling Stones say? Freddie Mercury's been.
Freddie
Freddie
Mercury.
Mercury went. He's gone.
There's Paul McCartney.
Have we had him?
Freddie Mercury was. Paul McCartney's gone. Freddie Mercury was number 44, I think. 40. Freddie Mercury.
Is Clapton
49,
gone?
40. Clapton's gone.
George Harrison.
Gone. Right, he wasn't in the list. George Harrison wasn't in this list.
Not fucking Joni Mitchell.
You ready for it?
No.
The Rolling Stones' ultimate.
If it's Axl Rose, I'm smashing this fucking TV up.
Is John Lennon.
Okay, deal with that.
John Lennon were there. That's their list. No, that's fucking shocking, isn't it?
It's so weird.
Although that top 30 was some of the I loved that top 30. The way they mentioned that.
I pretty much agree with the top 50, Liam. Really, I mean, I'd probably put Noel Gallagher in there. That's just because Oasis are my favourite band of all time. But it's hard to argue with that. Really, let's be honest.
Like I said, all these lists are going to be is exactly the same, but we're just a couple to match your own taste, and that's all it's going to be.
I mean, what is strange is there's no metalheads in there, is there?
No.
I mean, I know you've got your Led Zeppelin there, but you've got no like Metallica guy in there or anything like that. I mean, they are
Metallica
a huge band. You know what I mean?
Problem is that I've said it's a niche market, but you say it's not. But
so I did a thing. A quick list. It's a quick list. This is only 20. All right, just a quick thing. So I knew that the Rolling Stones will blow you away. And then I thought, I'll tell you what, we've done world, we've done Rolling Stones, we've done that. Let's do UK. So my theory is thinking, like we're saying, the YouTube stuff was all worldwide. So I wanted to know who the top YouTube streamer views are for the UK. So I thought, I'll tell you what, it would be a lot different if it's UK. So we don't have the Post Malones, we don't have all these K-pops and stuff. So I'm only going to do top 20 dead quick. So the UK top listens, dead quick, number 20, Becky Hill. Right, this is YouTube. Number 19, Sam Smith. Number 18, Calvin Harris. Way up there. I did never think it would be that listened to.
He's one of the biggest DJs of all time, isn't he? So
It's mad, mad. Central C, E. I mean,
carry on.
we're UK, we should know this. Number 16 is Little Mix.
Ugh.
I thought the UK would do us proud, right? I really did. I thought Oasis would be up there. I thought loads of people would be up there, but we're covering the list. Number 15, Fleetwood Mac. Good. Number 14, Sam Fender. It's
Wow.
not bad.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I get it.
I get that.
Yeah. Number 13, Oasis. So that it's going all right. Number 12, George Ezra.
Don't like him.
No, I don't. The Beatles, number 11. Can you believe that in the UK? The Beatles are number 11.
They would be like 1, 2, or
Number
3.
one.
Yeah, you would think that. Number 10, Queen. Nah, I would have thought those two would have been at the top.
Top two.
With Oasis, I thought Oasis. Me personally thought Oasis, the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, the Who, and Queen would be the top 5 viewed on YouTube. Dua Lipa.
Yeah, she's
Really?
Good. Yeah.
Number 9. Number 9.
She's a really good gal, she is.
I don't know. I've never heard of her. Number 8, Elton John. Number 7, Coldplay. Number 6, Adele.
Ooh.
Number 5, Dave.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, he's that DJ from Glastonbury, isn't he?
He's not DJ, he's a fucking like hip
Not DJ, rapper. Yeah, grimy guy. He got that guy on stage, didn't he? And did all this.
So I thought the UK would have doing all right. I thought, we would have been doing all right. But
Stormzy and Ed Sheeran in my top 3, aren't they?
Let's be honest though, there couldn't be more of a British name than Dave.
I know. Number 4, the Arctic Monkeys.
Should be there.
Fucking weird, that, isn't it? Why are the Arctic Monkeys up there? They're not that big, but they are apparently. D Block Europe, number 3.
Who?
Don't know. D Block Europe. Number 2, Harry Styles, and number 1, Ed Sheeran.
I get number 1. I get number 2 though. I get Harry Styles. He has took the pop world by force since he left One Direction. I get it.
So that's currently. So like you can see currently. So like listed Ed Sheeran's hit most lists. So we know he's up there. I mean, he's not bad. I mean, I don't like him, but
at one point he had 1 to 12 top 12 songs, didn't he? At one point.
It's a very
in the chart.
He's a very, very prolific songwriter.
Yeah,
to be churning out album after album after album that just goes straight to number 1. Boom.
Yeah.
You've got to hand him. You've got to give him some sort of recognition because he is a powerhouse songwriter, mate. Honest.
100%.
So the D Block Europe, who we've never heard of, had 400 million streams.
They must be fucking.
That's all.
D Block Europe. Never heard of him. A British hip hop collective consisting of Adam Nathaniel Younger Ads and Ricky Earl Dirtbike.
Yeah, that helps because I still got a clue who they are.
No,
me neither.
So that's the episode. So obviously, you guys, I'm going to give you your. What's your opinions? Let's just say what your opinions on your list. I mean, that last list, the last list shows you what the UK listening to, and then the other one. So the UK is kind of still listening to what we. So remember what you said, Brennan, it's like we're passing on to the kids and what we listen to as kids.
Yeah.
Now, if you listen to what they're listening to now, is what we were listening to when we were growing up. So now you could tell that our kids are listening and passing it on because they're listening to Oasis, they're listening to the Beatles, and we're passing that on to our kids that are listening to it.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? You can see it in the UK. But I mean, for me, the Rolling Stone weirdly nailed it.
Yeah. I think
it's one time I think we're gonna have to swallow our pride and say Rolling Stone
nailed it.
The number 1 list.
Fucking nailed it. They nailed that to the ground so hard that you cannot argue with that list.
The homework assignment we've got, so we have to create our own top 50.
Not again.
Songwriters.
I might say I think we should do 20, top 20, because
20, yeah.
It's not
many. Are we doing it as a 1 episode or are we doing it as 3 parts?
We're going to do mine, then we'll do Brand's. No, actually, we could do it all in one. We
Yeah,
should be able to do it. It's
Yeah.
60. It's not 150, it's only 60. So we'll do our next episode. So part 2, guys, if you want to listen, I've given Brendan and I've given Robbo their task is to pick their top 20 songwriters. So it means it needs to be songwriters, how they sing and how they perform. To you personally, not what other people say, who you personally think should be number one and
You've
who's
made it
number
even
20.
harder now because we've got to reduce everything down to 20.
I think 50 you'll struggle. I think you'll just
I'm not saying I'm not going to do it, but you have made it very hard because there's going to be people
yeah.
that I really want to put
I
in, but
think
then there's
if we do 50, we're just, I can guarantee you, we're just going
you're
to,
overdoing it.
yeah, but we're all going to pick each other's anyway. In a 50 list, we're bound to. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where if
Are
we
we
do
doing it like the
20,
top 50 songs where we do it personal
yeah,
top 20 best artists, songwriters,
yeah,
Well, I'll tell you what
musicians?
we'll do. We'll do top 20 and we'll see how long the first episode goes. And what we'll do is, so when they go, we should be discussing this now because we're live on a podcast. But but the next part will be our top 20 songs
yeah,
and
man.
top 20 solo artists that were personally have changed the way we think and what have made. I mean, I could tell you, Pete Doherty's fucking way up there for me. He's changed my life. So I know I've got one person on there that I know automatically will go on. So it's going to be nice to see how different this is going to be to your songs than it is to
Yeah. It could be
because you know
totally
it's
different. Yeah.
yeah, like how has that person influenced you in life? The way you dress, the way you talk. Because there is people out there that have made me change who I think, how I dress, what I do, through their lyrics and through what they've done and how they perform and everything like that. So it's going to be interesting to see what you guys come up with. So yeah, thanks for the lists, guys. Again, a bit of an overview event. Bren, what do you think, and how do you feel about moving? That what do you think about the lists, and what do you feel about moving forward to the?
Yeah. There was a few twists and turns in there. I wasn't too overly impressed with the worldwide YouTube list, to be fair, because it's nothing that I would listen. There's a lot of country in there, and there's a lot of these Korean bands. The English top 20 was more to our style and taste, but then again, we are all three of us from the UK, so we kind of knew what was coming up. But yeah, and with what you and Robbo said about the Rolling Stone, I think they nailed it. I think it was definitely the more sensible list of Rolling Stone magazine that we've heard over the podcast. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I've already, like Liam said there, he's got Pete Doherty in his mind, or Doherty, whatever you want to call him. But yeah, I've already got 5 straight away off the bat.
Oh yeah, I'm not going to
So
struggle with this at all.
no, I mean, I think my top 10 will probably just come naturally, to be honest. My 10 to 20 might have a bit of variation in there, but I could probably easily reel off 5 names right now off the top of my head. I'm looking forward to it. Again, it's another project that I'm looking forward to be fair, because it'll get me thinking, it'll get me looking. Yeah, well done. Yeah, good
Cool.
list. Bit strange at times, but hand it to Rolling Stone this week. I think fair play to them.
I agree, Robbo. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, just carrying on from where Brendan were there, really. It's one of them that all three of us know in our head. There's probably 10 that we can smash straight in there.
Yeah,
It's going to be hard to condense it down again. It's going to test what really matters to me, and I'm going to do it from the heart. I'm not going to follow trends, even if you don't know who these people are. They're going to go in if they mean something to me.
Yeah, man.
Thank you very much, Liam, for blowing my mind again. But yeah,
my job.
the lists. I mean, the first and the last, pretty fucking solid lists. Let's be honest, boys. They were solid lists, and it's going to be hard to beat them. But yeah, take
I
it
would
away,
have
Liam.
liked to have done the top 100 and shown you the top 50 Rolling Stones. I'd liked to have shown you that, but yeah, the top 50 for
I
them.
think, like you said, mate, during the episode there, fucking Rolling Stone when they came out with Bob Marley, Stevie Wonder, they nailed it, mate. They did do a good job on that one. I have to hand it to them.
Yeah, I agree. So yeah, that was the end of the episode. Anyway, guys. I mean, just before you, yeah, I agree. I think Rolling Stones absolutely smashed it. And I know my top 20 already because I've already thought about it because I've had an opportunity to do so. So I already know. But yeah, but yeah, thanks everyone for listening. Check out on YouTube. We've got loads of music reviews on there. We've got nearly 100 videos of reviews, and they're coming out quite a lot. Spread the word. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Share everything you can to help us out. And yeah, keep listening. And hopefully, I know these the last list of what we did. Loads of people have loved. We've had quite a lot of reviews and a lot of people disagreeing with my list and loving Brendan's. So yeah, but check them out if you haven't listened to them. Check out all the other episodes before, and we've got more coming. So yeah, see you in the next episode. Ta-ra! Come on, Brad.
See us out. Yeah. Take
As
care.
always.
Take care. Comb your hair. And fuck off.
Sweet.
There you go.
It was good, man.
That was good. And your sound, let me just make sure you guys sound good.
Use